Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video we're going to be doing the latte makeup look. I'm going to pop up like some pictures around the screen so you guys can see what I'm talking about. I recently just found out about this trend on TikTok Live. If you guys are not following me on TikTok, my TikTok name is a.mcpherson with 2 N's, so follow me on TikTok. I get on TikTok Live about 2 to 3 times a week, and this girl put in the comments and she was like, you should try doing the latte makeup look. And I'm like, latte makeup look? What's that? And so they were just basically saying how it's a bunch of like browns and like bronzy shades. So I figured, why not do a YouTube video, or why not share with you guys how I recreate that look? So without further ado, let's just jump right into the tutorial. So hopefully my mirror isn't too much of a distraction for you guys, but I haven't figured out like my setup yet with like recording makeup videos. So just bear with me. I'm gonna be going in with this Juvia's Place Prep and Prime for your eyeshadow. I'm gonna be using the shades 1 and 2. I'm using the shade 2 because it is a little warmer than 1. 1 is basically like a white shade, and I don't want to just go in with straight white, but I am mixing these 2 shades because I really want the colors and the pigments to show. And hopefully you guys can see, but this is what 2 looks like, and this is 1. It's basically like a white shade. I am such like, I'm so extra. Okay, that's the word, I'm extra. I'm gonna put on some under eye patches to just get me in the zone. Back to the makeup tutorial. I'm going in with my Charlotte Tilbury bronzer. This is in the shade Deep Bronze 4. Right now I'm just contouring, bringing it up into my eyebrows and going down. I'm not fully contouring, but this is just like a starting point, so when it is time for me to contour, I kind of know where to place my cream contour. And this step is super extra, like you don't have to do this, but this is just what I like to do. The palette I'm gonna be using for this eyeshadow look is gonna be this Juvia's Place palette, you guys. Look at these shades. This is definitely giving latte for sure, okay? So for my all over shade that I'm gonna place all over my eye before, because I don't want to just jump straight into a dark shadow, I'm gonna go in with this, I'm gonna go in with this shade right here, and just a Morphe M504 brush, just a fluffy brush, and pack this shadow all over my eye. I'm gonna also do one eye at a time. Go into a dark brown shade. I'm gonna be taking this Jaclyn Hill palette. You guys, I've had this palette for so long. I'm gonna take this brown shade right here, and I'm gonna be using a Morphe M505 brush. And I'm gonna place this in my crease. Now I'm gonna go in with this darker brown shade right here. And I'm trying to figure out how I want to do this. Let's see. I'm gonna then take a Morphe M332 brush, picking up that dark brown shade and placing it in our crease. And then kind of just bringing it up. Up and like into our brow. Going back in with my Jaclyn Hill palette, I'm gonna be using this shade right here. Still using my Morphe M332 brush. The edges are starting to look a little harsh, so I'm gonna go in with the Juvia's Place palette again, and I'm just gonna pick up one of these shades and kind of mix them just to like blow it out and blend it out more. Yeah, I feel like that looks a lot better. Now for my lid, I'm just gonna take a eyeshadow brush that's like for your lid, and I just sprayed it with some MAC Prep and Prime just to get like a better color payoff. I'm going to pick up, I'm going to pick up this shade right here. And then just pack it on my eyelid. I feel like my lid needs a little more like oomph to it, so I think I'm going to do something like with these shades. So let's see. Oh yeah. Okay, this did something. Yeah. That color changed the game for sure. For sure. All right, so the eyes are all complete. I'm just gonna go in with a black eyeliner. This is by Lancome, but you don't have to use this brand, you guys. You can use any black liner. This is just what I have right now, so I'm gonna use it. And I'm just gonna do a thin liner. By the pictures that I've looked at, it seems like they have kind of did like a wing, but I don't want to do a wing. I'm just gonna smoke my black liquid liner out with like a black shadow. To smoke out my black liquid liner, I'm gonna be using the Morphe brush in the shade M432. Picking up some black liner and just smoking out this liquid liner. Take off these eye patches. Now it's time to prep our eyes. Clearly I need some more Power Grip primer because like I am literally out, but I'm gonna use this. Hopefully we can get some out of here. Pray for me. But this primer will have your makeup sitting all day long. And make sure you put on your sunscreen, your SPF. So if you guys are seeing like a white cast, it's because I have my SPF on. For foundation, I'm gonna go in with my Maybelline Super Stay Foundation, you guys. I swear by this. This is the best drugstore foundation I've ever used that is super duper full coverage. I'm gonna be going in with the shade 360 Mocha. I feel like this foundation is best applied with a brush. I've tried to blend it out with a sponge and I just wasn't getting like that full coverage effect like I wanted. But I am gonna go in and spray my brush with this Plump Finish by NYX. I don't know, it just gives your makeup a very like tacky, stay in place all day effect. So that's why I use that spray. But I'm gonna show you guys just what one side of my face looks like when I use this. And please make sure you are blending your foundation down your neck. Okay, girl? And do y'all see that coverage? This is one side and this is the other side. A drugstore concealer that I have been loving lately, and the girlies on TikTok recommended this product to me, is the Milani. Yeah, is the Milani concealer. You guys, this concealer is so good and it's super affordable. I'm in the shade Cool Sand 155. And I'm just gonna put it on my chin, cupid's bow, bridge of my nose, and under my eye. Doing my concealer is like my favorite part of my makeup. Like, why do I love concealer so much? Now we have our concealer on. I'm gonna go in with this Black Opal foundation stick. This is in the shade Suede Mocha, and I use this to contour my nose. I use a Morphe M321 brush, and I just pick up the product and I start at my brow and drag it down. Just like so. And now I'm just going to blend out my concealer. When I'm doing my concealer, y'all, I cannot talk. Like when I'm blending it out, I have to focus, okay, girl? I have to focus. Then blending out my nose contour, or blending out my nose. Pretty sure this is a Morphe brush that I use, but this is what the brush looks like. I'm going to blend out my nose contour. And again, I start right here where my eyebrow starts, and I literally just blended up my eyebrow and then just bring it down. I actually learned this trick from Makeup Shayla like years ago, and I've been doing it ever since. Then I just take my sponge and then just blend out my nose contour just so it doesn't look so harsh. I kind of want a bright under eye, so I'm gonna go in with, y'all don't judge me. Please don't judge me when I show y'all what this looks like. My Huda Beauty concealer. Sorry, it looks so gross. I'm going in with the shade Toasted Almond. And this just really just gives your makeup look just a, like a little, you know, like a little focusing that concealer right in the corner of my eye. I'm gonna go in with a Real Technique Expert Concealer brush. And I like to first blend out that concealer, and then I go in with a beauty sponge. And again, only focusing the product right in the crease, not in the crease, only focusing that concealer right in the corner of our eye. Now to bake, I'm gonna go in with this Huda Beauty setting powder in the shade Blondie. This is so good. This is my favorite powder of all freaking time, okay? My favorite powder. Taking a powder puff and picking up some of that powder. And we're gonna put the powder everywhere we put concealer. I think I put a little too much powder on my nose, but it's all good. Now to clean up my nose contour, I'm gonna take that same brush I used in the beginning and just clean it up. And then Go back in on our setting powder and snatch that nose right on up, girl. Snatch it right on up. Okay. I'm going with my Charlotte Tilbury bronzer again, the shade Deep 4, to contour my face. Taking a Morphe E4 brush. You guys already know I rave about my Sephora Micro Smooth Powder. I swear by this powder, you guys. I'm in the shade 65 Toffee, and I'm going to be using a e.l.f. highlighter brush. And it's going to wipe away all that powder. Now I'm going to show you one side, okay? I'm going to blend out this side. Do you guys see before, after? Thank me later. My face is super powdery, and to fix that, I have been loving this spray. I literally swear by this, okay? For my oily skin girls, you need this product. And it is the Makeup Revolution Super Fix Spray. This stuff is so freaking good. I just shake it up and I literally drench my whole face in this, y'all. Okay, our face is all set in place. I'm going to go in with a dark brown eyeshadow. And I'm going to, I don't know, do I want to do black? No, I'm going to do dark brown. And I'm going to just place that shade under my eye. I'm gonna take like a random fluffy brush and like a light brown shade and a dark brown, mix those two together and just smoke out my under eye. So I'm gonna go in with this Black Radiance blush in the shade Toasted Almond. It's not too bright, it's not too pink. I feel like it's like in between. So I'm just gonna take a blush brush, pick that product up, and apply some blush. Tip of my nose. I still put highlighter on the tip of my nose. Don't judge me. I'm going in with this Juvia's Place Liquid Illuminizer in the shade Egyptian Glow. This product literally just gives you like that glow within. It's so freaking pretty. And a little bit goes a long way, y'all. So I just put a dot like that on top of my nose. I would normally blend this out with a brush. I'm just going to take my fingertip or my finger and just blend it out. See, so pretty. And it's not like too much, you know, and that's a problem. So we gonna add some more, okay? Okay. Oh my God. Okay. It's fine, we're fine. Everything's good. Lashes and mascara is complete. Next is lips. So as I was looking at like photos and stuff, the lips are not like super like nude or like bold. It's very like neutral. So I have the perfect combo for that. I'm gonna go in with my Sephora lip liner in the shade Molasses. I think that's how you pronounce it. And I'm gonna line my lips. Now I'm going in with my Juvia's Place lip gloss in the shade Cookie Butter. This gloss is so perfect for this look. Also, this whole collection, I think it's called the Coffee Shop collection. I think the whole Coffee Shop collection by Juvia's Place would eat for a latte makeup look. So definitely check out Juvia's Place Coffee Shop collection at Ulta or juviasplace.com. This is me trying to show you guys like the eyeshadow look without being like weird, but like that was my take on the latte makeup trend. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.